I would have been standing at the end of the tunnel and say, look, where what you got home? We're gonna put everything you got in the box. You go now. And I'd have went to the podium and said, my man got Bill O'Brien is fired, and we looking for another coach. There's no way in hell he should keep his job. No way in hell he should keep his job, bro. There's not one good reason for him to be employed right now.
Maybe took him to the playoffs. Maybe they for big time.
Yeah, okay. He took the team to the playoffs in a division where everybody else was almost trying to lose. You got a banged up Jacoby Brissett. Jacksonville traded away everything that looked like it was worth a damn. Oh, I forgot the Tennessee Titans in that division, but they damn near was trying to lose. Every time you start Ryan Tannehill, you ain't trying to win.
And you also got Melvin Ingram is holding out for the Chargers, man. He wants more money, man.
Exactly. Like what Jungle just said. Not only did he keep his job, he failed upward. He the vice president or the general manager, something like that. He failed up because
he's for your office thing.
yeah. He failed up. G-Rock said Cam looked good in that New England uniform. Cam looked good in any uniform. Wish he was in Oakland. I wish he was in Las Vegas looking good. But yeah, Bill O'Brien needs to be fired, man. Bill O'Brien, if he was Tyrone Jackson, he'd be working at ESPN. He'd be sitting right next to Louis Ricks. Louis, what's his name?
Riddick.
Louis Riddick. O'Brien should be gone immediately.
Mm-hmm.
He should be fired.
What about you think Dad's gonna catch on? He's supposed to be working out for the race.
Jazz better sit his ass down. Sit his ass down. John Davis said all he knows is his Bears sadly and deeply need a quarterback. Shout out to John for coming in with the gospel. They need to cut everybody that play quarterback.
I can't endorse Trubisky, man. It's not in Trubisky we trust.
I'm glad, and I know you know it. I mean, this is gonna be a very interesting. Hold it, man. Y'all don't get out on Twitter like I do. Do you know the other night it was all in fun? Don't get me wrong. They was joking, but they was calling my man Russell Wilson L7 on Twitter. And it was a trending thing. They was bagging on him about him being a square. Shout out to Jonathan Davis again. He should have been fired 5 years ago. Exactly. You know, because he is a square though. You know, he's super religious, man. You know, he came in at least. What people don't understand is these goofballs in America today, they don't understand that this man came into the league a grown-ass man, dog. He had played major league. Well, he had played professional baseball for a couple years. Went back to college, transferred from North Carolina to Wisconsin. When he got to the league, he had that old chicken head ass wife, who, from what I understand, got out on one of his teammates. That's neither here nor there. But so he was a grown man. So no, he not sitting around kicking the bobo. And he's not that guy. He a religious man. Anytime you could be kicking it with Sierra and not handling your business, you know, not getting your slime ball on, you're a different type of cat, man. And I don't understand it, man. Why is it that you got to be some type of way to be a brother? Why can't everybody be who the hell they are?
Hey, man. The way society view motherfuckers. It's fucked up, but
yeah, man,
shit, he winning. He winning, shit. Got that long leg motherfucker shit.
Man, straight up, man.
Hey, but you know what? Gotta give props to Jason Wright, though, man. First black president of the NFL team.
Shout out to Jason Wright, man. Question: did they do that for PR or did they?
I don't know. Sales and marketing, dude.
Yeah, I mean, either he do the hiring and firing.
You know, that's a lot of people is thinking.
Chief Rocker just said. Chief Rocker said he. Yo, hold on, say that again. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, I'm saying a lot of people saying they just did that to take the heat off of Spider.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, anytime you that racist, you shouldn't be allowed. You know what? I don't understand why in the NFLPA, when you identify, like, I believe all those groups are bigots, excluding nobody. Excluding nobody. But when you are dumb enough to be an outward racist, why ain't the NFLPA saying, look, we ain't signing them? Because, you know, the NFLPA put out that notification that we ain't signing with Jacksonville because Tom Coughlin on that nonsense. So if you brazen enough to do that with Tom Coughlin, why won't you do that with the ownership group? Like, hey, unless you on your last leg, do not sign here.
But you know what's fucked up, man? We in 2020, man.
Damn near 21.
50, almost 60. Drake almost 50. I had to rub that in. And it's still saying first black this. First black that, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? And you know, when I saw that shit earlier, or was that yesterday when they named him?
Yeah.
Or whatever that day that they named him.
They named him yesterday. They announced the Sunday.
Team. And I started to think like, damn, man, I ain't never seen no brother as a team president. That fucking, I know we ain't seen one of the theirs. That ain't happening.
No, that ain't never gonna happen.
But this is crazy, man. It's 2020 and we still saying first black something. This fucked up world we living in.
Yeah, like Rocky.
Anyway, back to the sports talk. I'm sorry.
No, that is sports talk. That is sports talk. It is a sad commentary that all these brothers that went through the National Football League over the last 100 years made these dudes billionaires. They didn't make them millions of dollars. They made them billions of dollars. Dallas Cowboys worth $5 billion. I bet you every team in the National Football League is at least worth $1.5 billion. And we ain't good enough to run shit. We ain't y'all still run, or y'all can throw the ball, y'all can catch the ball, y'all can tackle, y'all can do block, but y'all can't run nothing. I mean, the fact that it ain't no coaches. But again, man, this is my opinion in regards to that. I blame our community. I blame them very athletes that's participating in that nonsense. Because if it's on me, and it's easy for me to say that because I don't have those aspirations, so take this with a grain of salt. But if it's on me, I would start going to them HBCUs, man, as coaches, as athletic directors and things of that nature. Because you know what? One thing you can say about college athletics is this, big dog. When you are good at your job in college athletics, you are there until you die. So, I don't need the NFL. If I turn if you turn the SWAC and the rest of those HBCU conferences into the SEC, the Big 12, the Big 10, the Pac-12, and the Big East, why do I need the NFL?
Yeah.
And until we...
Plus, you know, Trump giving all that money to these HBCUs, so they should be all right.
Right. And he's signing all these crime bills, too. But like Chief Rocker said, Russell Wilson has found a woman. He an athlete that found a woman he in love with, living his best life, and people got to find something wrong. Where's all the Tom C supporters that said that when he was said that when the Giants did him wrong? He fucked up a good young team. Now he's home playing. Now he's home playing with himself. Yeah, man. I mean, Tom Coughlin is trying to rule with an iron fist. You know. Thank you, Swan. Thank you for the support. He trying to rule with an iron fist, and it ain't necessary, man. This ain't the get to work 10 minutes early era. Or why don't you just say, hey, man, this is how we gonna do this. If y'all want, see, to me, man, one of the major things in regards to coaching is communication, and a lot of these dudes don't know how to communicate. I don't think coaching hard is the problem. I don't think yelling and screaming at players is the problem. These dudes don't know how to communicate. But it's awful strange that Jimmy Johnson know how to communicate. Bill Belichick knows how to communicate. Parcells knew how to communicate. We can go through the gambit. Ron Rivera knows how to communicate. Lovie Smith knew how to communicate. Tony Dungy knew how to communicate. Mike McCarthy knew how to. These dudes who keep winning, they know how to communicate. They don't have an issue with people going forward. But y'all can't communicate with these young boys. Bill O'Brien, you got a problem. You got DeAndre Hopkins lying, talking about, yeah, there wasn't no real problem. Yes, it was, man. Dude, a dickhead.
Yeah, I think he just said that because he didn't really want to talk about this shit.
Right.
I'm in a new spot, man. Fuck it, pretty much.
Right. That's exactly what he said. It's starting to be annoying, man. It's starting to be annoying. Well, Roy Jones and Mike Tyson, that fight got pushed back. Should that fight even happen, bro?
Yeah, I want to see it, man. I mean, I think that's I'm interested, man. I hope don't nobody get hurt or no shit, but man, I'm interested in that, man.
I was just going to say something stupid. Have you heard Roy Jones speak lately? Not trying to be funny, bro. That man, he sound like he borderline Dunham man. He sound like.
I always sound like that though, man.
Nah, man, bro, you got to hear him talk again, bro. The man sound, no disrespect to the ancestor Muhammad Ali, man, but that man sound like he gonna be shaking in a few years.
Man, you always sound like the.
No, he sound.
Nah,
not like this, man. Where's Arshell? Exactly, Chief. Where the hell is Arshell? Why can't Arshell? And that's the thing, man. We gonna get on that when we get on. Hey, thanks, Chief. We gonna get on that when we get to these damn coaches being fired, and brothers, coaches not getting second chances and all that. But no, hey, bro, I'm telling you, man, Roy Jones don't sound like everything is working up there. He sound like Tommy Hearns sound. No, I ain't trying to crack RC, but we know after whatever they gave him, them punches to the head didn't help Ali either. Because Thomas Hearns, he sound like he done took one too many jabs to the head too. I mean, man, it goes back to the Justin Fields thing. Usually this is the time of the year that I'll be making the prediction that they're going to start talking about CTE. How did we go from being scared of CTE